I'm head of Department School of Architecture. I will introduce first our program here. Under School of Built Environment, which is architecture, we have two programs that we're running now, which is Certificate in Architecture Draftings and also Diploma in Architecture. And we were running Bachelor's of Science, which is degree in Architecture Studies, for next year, 2015. Yeah. So right now, our program will be, I will say that we have a three program. The running is now is certificate and diploma. Yeah. So at the School of Built Environment Architectures, we have a vision and missions, and what our first head ECE says about design thinking. So our mission also, we have a design, which is development, education, sustainable innovation, global and nature. And of course, our vision is something like innovative, educational, institutional in built environment and architectures. So we really provide our students with qualities and valuable experience to contribute in local and global needs. Yeah. So our background programs, you look at certificate in architecture, or we call Sijil Lukisan Seni Bina, which is durations 2 years, include internships, practical internship, practical. The intakes will be January, April, June, and August. And the entry requirement, minimum 1 credits for certificate, include art in SPM. And a diploma in architecture, Diploma Seni Bina, duration is 3 years. Intake January, April, June, and August. And the requirement is 3 credits, include mathematics. Okay, this is a pathway of architectural studies. Normally the parents, the student will ask us, how that, if I'm taking certificate, what should I do after this? If I'm taking diploma, what should I do after this? So basically, if a student takes a certificate, when you take a certificate in ALFA, you will learn more on technical and skills, besides only theory, but technical skills more in certificates. And for the certificate, you can continue to diploma in architecture, or you can work as a draftsman. Okay, when I say work as a draftsman, you can not only work with the architects, you can work with other developers, contractors, engineers, and anything that related with the buildings. Yeah. Okay, and after certificate, our students, some of them, they go to diploma in architecture, which is 3 years. We have a technical skills, and theoreticals. Either you can go to Bachelor of Science in Architecture Studies, or you can work as an assistant architect, technical assistant, or others company that related with the buildings and constructions. So, Bachelors of Science in Architecture Studies, which is we will start on next year, and you can see there's two directions that you can go to the Master of Science in built environments, or you can go to Bachelor in Architecture or Master in Architecture. This is the pathway, which is you have a two choice. One choice that you can go to Bachelor in Architecture and go to the professional to become a professional architect. That's why sometimes you heard that AR, somewhere AR means starting with AR, that means they are professional architect. Or you can go to Masters of Science in Built Environment. For me, something like me, I'm going to the last one, Doctor of Philosophy, because now I'm taking my Masters. I've just finished my Masters of Science in Urban Development and Management. So for the next year, I will go to the Doctor of Philosophy in Built Environment. So you have a two choice, which is you want to go to academicians to become a doctor in philosophy, or you can go to become a professional architect, which is AR. Okay. So I just read that the red color that I highlight, which is Diploma in Architecture and Certificate in Architecture. Something like Diploma in Architecture, the course overview. Architecture is something like a profession to design buildings, open areas, structures, and environments. And Diploma in Architecture also, they produce a drawing, construct buildings, models, and specifies construction material and color combinations. Okay, later we will show you the slide that what our students have done in ALFA. So in ALFA also, we are our course include with the technical and practical skills, and taught by practicing architects and of course experienced academicians. When you look at the certificate in architecture, we are trade working drawings and computer simulations. and provide a very comprehensive introduction of architectures and related with drafting, AutoCAD and other software. So this is actually the subject outline of Diploma in Architecture. I will not go one by one. Okay. And you look at the blue color is actually a subject in the degree level. What's special in our diploma here in ALFA Diploma in Architecture? The blue color is the degree levels. That's why when our students finish their diploma here, when they continue their degree, they just continue on second year. They don't need to start in first year because our syllabus will only cover the degree level subjects. Certificate. First year and second year, together with the industrial training, or 3 months. Okay, this is what our students do in ALFA. In the first year, they will learn about principles and elements of architecture design. To learn about more to principles, elements, abstracts of art. Yeah. A shelter as a very basic and fundamental of architecture. You can see our design, they know what they're doing. Okay, and yes, we also teach our students residential, yeah, understand the structure, understand the space. Commercials, of course, the students when they finish their study, then they will testing a lot of commercial products and brands. So here we teach them on all of that. Okay, and when we go to the institutional, students will learn about our software that we use here is a 3D Max AutoCAD. And a little bit of E3 CAD and a SketchUp. So this is one of our students. And also institutional architecture design. You can see some of our students work by using 3D Max. Okay, talking about urban studies. This is a final year student work which they are doing in the group project. You can see there's a big model there, the proposed new master plan. Our students, they will work together. They will propose master plan, they will do a models, and they will do an analysis or strategies. So whatever that they learn here, it will seem like in the market, when they finish our diploma here, when they go out to a joint industry, this will be a same thing. Because what our lecturers teach the student is the thing what happened in the market right now. So this is some of our students' work, their analysis, their research about the cities. One is an example model. Here, if you go to the level 12, you can see this model, a big model, which is our student have dual research analysis in Penang. Okay. And go to the design file, which is a final year student. Student will come on their individual projects. Plan, all the drawings with the 3D Max. All of our students work. This is a proposal when they are starting to do the urban analysis, and they come with the individual project. Okay, talk about the career opportunities. Lots of parents, students will ask us, do I take architecture? Do you think we have work, we have job, we have a career or not? Then I say yes, there's no problem. If we have lots of projects in Malaysia, we have lots of Diploma will come in Malaysia, and I would say that when I have conference, if I'm not mistaken, on last month, there's a few people from Australia. They asked us if we can send our students to their country, working with them. So I have talked with my students. There's I think about 8 of them agreed to go there. Because they need us, they need our students that have a diploma. Because they know that our diploma have skills. They need people that have skills. They're not asking people that have degree or whatever. They just ask people that diploma, which they know. Their diploma in Australia is very good and very excellent. So they need us. So talk about career opportunities again. You can work as an assistant architect, technical assistant, CAD draft person, perspective rendering, landscape design, site supervisor, lots of career opportunities out there.